Certainly if a person has had any medical history that's relevant to a DUI case, I would always want to know that information. For instance, the field sobriety testing can be compromised by various medical conditions. For instance, the walk and turn and the one-leg stand test generally are testing a person's balance. So if the person has any neurological orders that could affect the person's balance, or if the person has had injuries to their legs, their neck, or their back, anything that could affect their ability to perform those tests under ideal circumstances, I would always want to know that information, because then we're able to make the argument that even if a person performed poorly on those tests, that poor performance certainly could be attributed to some medical factor rather than an amount of alcohol. Additionally, with the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, I'd always want to know if the person has any sort of neurological disorders or any disorders to their eyes in general that could cause natural nystagmus or could cause fatigue nystagmus or any other conditions with the person's eyes. Lastly, in any DUI case, the lawyer always will want to be aware of whether or not his or her client is diabetic, because a person suffering from a diabetic episode will generally mimic an intoxicated person and often could have an odor of alcohol on their breath as well if their diabetes is not controlled. So those certain medical conditions I always will want to be aware of when handling a DUI case.